So instead of looking at the mathematical probabilities, let's just ask Karun Chandok, who is in the midst of the action, on who he tips to win the title. Good morning, Karun. Who is your pick for that title?
I'm going to probably say Fernando because, I mean, a lot depends on what Red Bull decide to do with the team tactics, whether they decide to back Mark or, let Sebastian have a free run at it. It's very tricky because Sebastian's on a roll. He won Suzuka, he won Brazil, he should have probably won Korea because he's leading when the engine blew. So he's on a roll. Of the two Red Bull drivers, he's the one who's on a bit of a high at the moment. But Mark can do it. He won Monaco and Barcelona. Silverstone he drove superbly. So, but just because of their sort of internal thing, I think Fernando's just going to sneak it.
Right, Karun, now if Fernando does win, will it be fair to say that the best man has won and not the one with the fastest car?
Yeah, I think even Fernando will say that. I think even the Red Bull drivers will say that. I mean, Red Bull won the Constructors' Championship, and that proves, in some ways that they have built the best car this year. But I think Fernando's done an outstanding job. He's won more races than anyone else so far this season. He's delivered the points consistently since, I think, Hockenheim onwards. He's not been off the podium since, apart from Spa, obviously. I think he's been the, one of these outstanding drivers, not only of this season, but in general. For me, he's the best driver in Formula One, double world champion, and winning a third one, that really pushes him, if he can do it, that pushes him into an elite group. There's very, very few people, that really awards you a sort of legend status in Formula One, winning a third world championship.
Right, Karun, thanks very much for joining us. Karun Chandok there, backing Fernando Alonso. Now, what is sports without glamour? What would Maria Sharapova be without her tag